Welcome to Kitchen 143. I am your host, Michelle Aventajado, your resident Mama in Manila, and today we are out and about in Alabang. Thank you for joining me on yet another Tuesday evening. We're here in the original location of Baker J in the Crimson Hotel. As always, if you're watching live, you're watching from the Rappler YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook pages. You can also be watching from the Momma in Manila Facebook page as well. So, of course, leave us some comments, chat us up. We want to hear from you. We want to hear what you enjoy here at Baker J. Baker J is a quintessential cafe that provides all-day bistro dining, from the wide array of croissants to hearty dishes that leave you feeling full and very satisfied, of course. And, of course, really good coffee and cozy Instagram corners that you can make your own. Joining me on cam today is Jules Medina. He is the Corporate F&B Director for Chroma Hospitality. Hi, Jules.
Hello, Michelle.
How are you?
I'm good. Excited.
I'm excited too.
Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming over in Alabang to be with Baker J.
Of course. Well, this is the original.
Yes, indeed,
right?
indeed.
This is the original location, and we are so happy that we get to hear more about your February dishes, what you have coming up, and of course, some new dishes that we didn't get to try the last time we were together in BGC.
Yeah, I asked the team to just prepare it and serve it.
Well, we are ready. We are ready. Okay, tell us a little bit, for those who did not catch the episode on Baker J when we visited in BGC when they first opened, tell us about the concept behind Baker J, right? Obviously, this is bistro dining. We're here in the hotel today, but this is only the first location.
Yes.
There are other locations all around the metro and even further
in
north
yeah.
in Clark.
So, just to introduce Baker J for those people who were not able to watch the previous episode. So Baker J started here in the Crimson Hotel in Alabang back in 2021.
Yeah, that's during the pandemic.
Right, in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay, so we opened multiple concepts during that time. One of which is Baker J.
Yes.
So this is the first one, and then we saw the opportunity to expand.
Okay. Expand beyond the hotel.
Beyond the hotel as well.
Right.
But initially we opened only in the hotel setting.
Okay.
We opened in Clark. We opened in Tagaytay.
Yes.
We had some pop-ups also in Festival Mall and previously in Molito. And then and also in Timberland in San Mateo Rizal we have one. Okay. And then there comes here the opportunity that, why don't we open in a retail store? Outside the hotel.
Right.
Who doesn't eat coffee? Who doesn't drink coffee? Good
coffee.
Bakery items, croissant.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
So we decided to bring it to BGC, just in the heart of the metro.
Really in the heart of the metro,
yes.
And it's actually just a stone's throw from our place, so we can just walk over and have a giant croissant if we want, or it's a nice little nook if you want to do a little bit of work during the day. So obviously beyond coffee and croissant, there are bistro dishes, comforting, everything from petit déjeuner, breakfast, all the way to dessert.
To dessert, we offer these classic French dishes like œuf à la cocotte, some eggs Benedicts.
Right.
We offer this omelette as well, and of course we also cater to the local market.
Right.
Okay, we also have these local breakfast dishes that, it seems to be enjoyed.
Of course,
together with good coffee. Right? We're talking about good coffee. There will be people who will tend to go to that international dishes.
Yeah.
But
and then
there will always be people who like
comfort
food.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, on top of that, after 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, we serve as well glorious dishes of France.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to name two is the beef bourguignon.
Yes.
Yeah, which we tried the last time.
That's so good,
okay.
So tender. Fork tender.
Yeah.
The boeuf and even the lamb.
The lamb shank.
You guys.
Actually, I had dinner with the family the other night, which is we had both.
Lamb. You had both.
It's beautiful.
It is. It's
beautiful.
So good, actually.
It's beautiful.
And I will confess, And I know I confessed this on the last episode when we had Chef on and Kurt, that I really I was never a big fan of lamb. And the first time I really enjoyed lamb was when we were in BGC together. That, blew my mind.
Yeah.
It was
it's
so
rich.
good.
Yeah, most Filipino won't be enjoying it, but I think it has to be paired with a good wine.
Yeah, it was a
Right.
good wine. And the way Chef Nico makes it. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. It's
fantastic.
traditional. It's like going to France without going to France.
There you go. So you can come to France without coming to France. But if you're curious and you want to take a look at the Instagram or take a look at the Facebook page, of course you can check out bakerj.ph. You can check out what they have. You can look for their locations. Of course, there's more than one location. We talked about it. Crimson, Clark, Tagaytay, BGC, Rizal. And then you also have like pop-ups and other
We do
places.
have pop-ups, yes. And
So-
there's more in the pipeline.
Yeah.
Okay? Our business development team is working on it.
Okay.
And for sure, there will be more than one or two opening this year.
So there will be
Yeah.
a Baker J near you,
Yes.
which of course we love. Okay, so I see we have
Oh.
some delicious treats that have
Okay.
been brought on the table. So we'll just leave it right there. There you go. These look incredible.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the mushroom Danish croissant.
Okay.
Okay, savory, not your usual sweet croissant. We have the matcha. Who doesn't love matcha nowadays, right?
I love matcha.
Yes.
Matcha is my fave.
This one is our February special.
Okay.
We don't offer it in the menu full all season. But for this February, we have this. It's the salted caramel Danish croissant.
Wow.
Okay.
Salted caramel.
What's inside
I
is,
may. Are we going to cut it?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
show
going to
you.
move this out of the way so we can also show
Okay.
when you cut.
So what's inside is a apple and banana compote,
Oh my!
Okay.
So it's
and
stuffed.
of course caramel, salted
Yeah.
caramel. So I'll show you. Okay.
That looks great. Can I pick it up?
Sure.
I'll take the one that I touch.
Okay. Go ahead.
I take the one so you can see how there is apples and you said apples and
Apple and banana compote.
banana
Plus the salted
compote.
caramel filling.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I will take a bite of this.
Sure.
So of course,
Sure.
guys, whenever you look for a croissant, you look for this buttery, toasty exterior
And
and
the
the interior.
And the spaces in between.
Yes, you want those
The
little
airy, the quality,
airy
the good
pockets.
quality. Yeah, the good quality is
Right?
it's there.
croissants are my favorite.
It's good.
So good.
Yeah. We've only launched it in the last 6 days, but
So good.
people are loving it.
So 6 days.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you saved one for me because I'm sure
Feel
they
a lot.
will
You can
sell
take home
out.
some.
Delicious. This is right up my alley. Apples and bananas with salted caramel. It's perfect. Guys, what I do want to say, when you look at the croissants that they have here, I know the last episode, I think we did share the giant
croissant.
Because you can order that days ahead. I think we said 2 days or 3 days ahead.
Now we are a bit flexible
Okay.
because of the demand of the people. We're producing it already on a daily basis.
Excellent.
Just order a day before, we can do it.
Excellent. So, but we just had was there World Croissant Day
Oh,
or something?
yeah.
This
We
was
did.
just like
We
Jan
did
27
it
or
January
28.
27, 28. It was on a weekend last month.
I wish I
last
knew
week.
about this. Guys, mark your calendars. Jan 27 and 28 is World Croissant Day. You have to go to Baker J because
We offered 20 flavors of croissant
That's
outside our menu.
so
off the
outside
menu.
the normal menu,
Yeah.
which usually has
We
anywhere
like
from
20
11 to 13 different flavors.
More, we have 20 already on the menu.
Okay.
But on top of that, on that day we offered 20. So
my
it's
gosh.
like
Incredible.
we doubled the display, and people love it.
Why didn't you call me, Jules?
Let's-
I would have come and had one of each.
Okay, let's do
I had
another.
one
Let's do
flavor
another
of
World
each of the
Croissant Day.
croissants.
Let's do another World
Just for
Croissant Day.
Michelle, we're going to do that. But I was amazed when I was looking at the case earlier. I was just counting what you had out here, And they were also telling me that some of the croissant flavors already sold out. And just
In
for
hours.
what was, but like just for what was left here when I was kind of looking and seeing if I could have one with my tea earlier, there were still 13 flavors that were there for the picking.
Yes.
Delicious. And so I don't think anybody has that many flavors. Like
I think so too. That's what Baker J are trying to boast for. We have a very skilled chef from France.
Yes.
Okay.
Chef
and
was here
pretty much
last.
creative.
Yeah, he was here last time. I
Yeah.
think we kind of twisted his arm to appear to guest last time. But he's fantastic.
He is. He was. Would love him to join beside me, but unfortunately,
It's just you and me, kid. so we have 20 different additional flavors for World Croissant Day. Everything from savory to sweet. I saw raspberry. I saw vanilla.
Champurrado, yeah.
There is like almond and, of course, the pan au chocolat.
Yes,
but what I
it's
thought
still
was
there.
really incredible was the almond with the chocolate.
Exactly,
As well. Like that's the best of both worlds. And then you have all those savory flavors too.
Yeah.
So guys, besides having fantastic croissants, really good coffee, and these Instagram corners that you can come and pop a squat and enjoy, there is also salads, soups, sandwiches. And I know you're releasing new sandwiches as
Yes,
we
we do.
speak, right? This one that we have here, we can just leave it right there,
Okay.
and then we'll be able to zoom in on it. Okay, so tell us about this. Looks incredible. I thought I might be able to take a bite of that, but maybe not on camera. That looks like it's
huge,
come out.
right? So
It's
this is the
huge.
chicken
Meant
pork-
for sharing.
It is. I mean, for me, I can finish this.
You can.
I can finish it. So it's a chicken cordon bleu burger.
Okay.
Okay. So it's it's your usual cordon bleu. It's a chicken
So it's really
stuffed
chicken.
with ham and Comté cheese, but we use Comté cheese here.
So very different
Yeah,
than
very
the
different, yeah.
average.
Yes.
Obviously traditional
It's
in
quality
terms
that we're-
of French,
yeah.
right? When you look for that,
And then
the
we're
cordon bleu.
using a oatmeal brioche.
I see
as
that.
well. Okay. And then in France, the sauce is what we call the gribeche sauce. It's composed.
Say that again?
Gribeche.
Gribeche.
Okay.
Okay.
We call it gribeche. Then it's mayonnaise, emulsified egg yolk. Okay. We put some capers on it. We put some parsley on it.
Oh, so this is
It's
going
a
to be
beautiful
tangy
flavor
and rich
in there.
as well.
Yes. You should try it.
Well, maybe I should take a bite off cam because that looks like it might get messy. I definitely will get messy if
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
It was one of the best seller last month.
Really? So that's why. So now, is it going to be a
It's part of
permanent
it
menu
now.
item?
Yes.
So I know when anytime a restaurant launches new items, sometimes other items, the items that might not sell as much will be removed. Adding these new sandwiches, are we going to miss anything?
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
All right.
You'll still be able to experience the traditional dishes that we have on the menu, the one that you've tried, and
Yes.
actually we even added some, like the crepe and the galette.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
So
these will be
I think-
added starting Saturday.
So Saturday here in Crimson,
in Alabang and in BGC.
and in BGC. So where you guys want to come in and sit down, you can enjoy the whole new line of sandwiches.
Whole new line of sandwiches.
This is just one. I think we're going to see another one. Are we going to see another sandwich?
Yes, we're
Okay.
having another one.
Okay, so guys, obviously for every episode, you know that we share, hashtag sharing is caring, and of course, part of what you need to do is not just to go ahead and share the graphic that lets everybody know that we're here in Baker J, but also share it on your stories. Follow bakerj.ph. We also have another partner for today's episode, the Flower Gallery PH, because guys, Valentine's Day is coming up also, right? So not only do you need to take your love out for something to eat, but you have to make sure you either have flowers or chocolate or something, maybe even wine.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Right?
That's
So check out also the Flower Gallery PH. because Trixie Motok has put together something lovely for all of you as well. Guys, while you're at it, share the live stream. I want to see you guys sharing that and commenting and letting us know, what croissants you enjoy, which Baker J you have visited. Of course, we want to hear from you. I think we have another sandwich.
Oh, yes. This will be displayed in our showcase in BGC in Alabang.
Okay.
At Alabang. This was kind of, we put a little twist with our chicken sandwich, your usual chicken sandwich.
All right.
So this is we're using a country sourdough with sesame.
Okay.
And what's inside is chicken inasal.
So it's got a little Pinoy
Yes,
twist.
it has a little Pinoy twist, so it's a chicken inasal.
I love it. That's a big sandwich.
That's overloaded,
Yeah,
actually. I was talking to the chef actually the other day. But we can finish it. I think
You can finish it? I
Yeah.
definitely need help with that. I can have
I think we're
that.
using the chef as a baseline.
I think I
Sorry,
can have
chef.
that with I can have that with my daughter. But it looks delicious. I
Yeah.
love the fresh greens. You can see, obviously, that looks like it's dark meat.
Yes.
So it'll be nice and juicy. It won't dry out. So we have a chicken cordon bleu burger. We have a chicken inasal on a sourdough. You said that's
Yes,
a sourdough.
country sesame sourdough.
That is fantastic. Guys, I don't know about you, but sandwiches, so much of the sandwich integrity relies on the bread.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So here at Baker J, obviously, it's not just the croissants, but also the bread, this country sourdough baguette.
We
There's
do-
also sourdough
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
If I
We do
remember
make it-
correctly, you have a chocolate sourdough.
Oh yeah, that's the most popular actually.
Is it
This
really?
chocolate sourdough bread. Yeah.
So even the bread is made here. And,
It's made
yeah,
here
in-house.
and baked daily,
Yeah.
fresh.
So you can
So
come in.
we don't serve bread that was baked previously.
The day
Yeah.
a day before.
No way.
Well, I have a feeling that you also sell out. Like whatever is there at the end of the day, it's gone. So you got to
gone.
come in early
Yeah.
and get
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
loaves and the croissants that you enjoy, because that's important, especially for us bread lovers.
Oh yes, me too.
I've given up on bread in the new year, but I can't not have bread.
Yes.
Especially when I'm here at Baker J and we have salted caramel croissants with banana and apple compote. That's so delicious. This was so good. Okay, so we have the croissants, we have sandwiches, we have salads. There's also mains, and this is something, if I remember correctly, you can order everything all day. There's even
all day.
breakfast.
All day breakfast.
Right?
All day. We don't put the time on the menu. I mean, anytime that we open our doors to the public,
Yeah.
you can order anything.
And so for guests that are staying here in the hotel, they can come down and have, Baker J is open until when?
Until 10 o'clock here in Alabang. In BGC, it varies per location based
Of
on the
course.
demand of the market. But in BGC, on weekdays we're open until 9,
Yeah.
and on weekends we extend until 10 p.m.
Okay. So what I love about the BGC location, aside from it being very close to my home, is during the holidays you had all these fun things for the kids. You even had activities
Yes.
like decorating gingerbread
Gingerbreads,
houses, and then Halloween we were able to get even like spooky haunted houses, because that's something we love to
Yes.
do. The holidays means
Yes, we want to
all of
make
those
it
fun things.
more for family.
Yeah.
Especially those seasons like Christmas season, we want family to come in and enjoy our offering at
Yeah.
the same time that the kids are enjoying.
Right.
Right, so we put all those activities so kids can enjoy.
Together for everyone, and it's wonderful.
Okay.
This looks like it's part of the new recently launched,
Recently
maybe not
launched,
necessarily new. And I'm excited to tell everyone about this. That looks good. I may have a bite of that.
So
What do we got there?
So this is now the banana and Nutella crepe. This is the latest addition in our
Okay.
menu. Okay, So it's basically the thin crepe, the sweet crepe.
Yes.
Okay, and then caramelized banana, and who won't love the Nutella?
Yes.
Right?
Everybody loves Nutella.
Yes.
Everybody.
And since we added this, it has become our top
I'm
seller.
gonna show that
It has
this
become
way.
our top seller.
I believe it
Yes.
because this would like I could come in and have this with my coffee.
I think Filipino has this
With-
love for Nutella.
Everybody has a
Yes.
love for Nutella. Who doesn't love Nutella, right? I mean, that's like pizza. Have you heard me say that before? You can't please everyone. You can't be. What did I say? What do I say? Pizza. You can't be pizza. Pizza. Everybody loves pizza.
Who doesn't eat pizza?
But everybody loves Nutella as well, right? This I'm gonna grab a bite of this. But speaking of pizza.
Okay.
Baker J is not the only, the new baby. It's relatively new, right, for the Chroma Hospitality brand. But you also have other concepts
yeah.
that are also here in Crimson.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, as we segue, because we were talking about pizza.
Okay. Firehouse Pizza was one of the brands that the Chroma Hospitality is housing. Okay. It is part of the brand that's going to be launched outside the hotel.
Okay.
Okay. But the next one to open will be in Clark, in the Mimosa Strip.
So that's the second location.
That's the second one. Okay. It originated by, a traditional Neapolitan pizzeria.
Yes.
Right? You only see a pizza oven,
And that's it?
and that's it, nothing else. And that's what we did here.
Yeah.
So if you've been to Firehouse Pizza,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
you only have the show kitchen, which is the pizza oven, and the guys in
And
there cooking
everything
pizza.
is done right there
The
in front
rest,
of you.
the rest on the menu is done using that oven. Of course, we serve salads. We
Right.
serve the pastas are served are cooked inside the oven
Yes.
as well. But what's good is we were able to maximize those the equipments that we have as well.
To make use.
Yes.
And so the pizza is incredible. The salads, fantastic and fresh as always. Of course, there's burrata on the
Oh, yeah.
menu. Delicious. And pastas, a wide array of pastas, both creamy and tomato.
Yes.
So everything's done al forno in
the oven.
In the oven. So it's
You know.
it's very comforting,
Yeah.
hearty. Everything that we tried was delicious too.
Maybe what's important to note with Firehouse Pizza was the pizza dough as well,
Okay.
because it is 48-hour fermented.
So I was gonna say that's what
Yeah.
it was. I
And-
didn't want to. I wasn't actually sure, and I didn't want to make
Yeah.
a fool of myself.
We
so
did.
it is
We actually did 6 months
Okay.
doing R&D for this pizza
Just
dough.
for the dough?
Just for the dough. I was part of it back in 2019.
Okay.
Doing R&D for this dough. So it's 90% hydrated. Not your usual 75% hydrated pizza dough.
So that
this
means
one-
it's very light.
That's the goal. I
Right.
mean, you want your pizza light,
Yeah.
at the same time crispy on the outside.
Yes.
You see, when you
With
touch
the
those-
bubbles.
With the bubbles again.
the bubbles,
again.
right?
And then you put it on the red hot pizza oven.
Yeah.
Pops up.
Yeah. The temperature there is
Temperature,
what
yeah,
actually you
yeah.
gotta. It cooks
Yes.
it that
Yes.
fast. Like
Yes.
literally, you can blink and it's done.
That's the beauty of that oven.
And that's the beauty of good pizza.
Good pizza.
Yeah.
6 months in the making.
So Firehouse. Before we go on to the next concept, tell us what we have here.
This is the opposite of the crepe.
Okay.
Okay, we're using buckwheat flour. Okay. This is in France they call it Gallette.
Galette.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So it's savory. Okay. This one is ratatouille.
That looks like I would really enjoy
So
it
that's
with all
like-
those veggies.
Yeah. Stewed zucchini,
Eggplant.
eggplant, tomatoes,
Yes.
topped with poached egg.
Oh, that's great for breakfast, brunch.
I guess all day as well.
For sure, all
Yeah.
day. Whenever I think eggs, of course, I'm looking at brunch.
Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna tip it up a little so the viewers can see how delicious and thin this crepe is. Of course, the galette. Whenever you enjoy a galette or even a crepe, you want it to be light and thin and right. It's just not heavy at all. So this looks Delicious. I may actually take a bite of this one while you go into and tell us about the third concept here in Crimson.
We also have a speakeasy bar here in Crimson Hotel in Alabang. So it opened 3-4 months after Baker J. That was November 2021. We offer it was built because of the pandemic.
Okay.
Right. We see that there's an opportunity for the bar in Alabang. Okay. We offer house-made bitters to enhance the flavor of the cocktails.
That's really what it's all about now, though. I mean, when you talk about the cocktail experience, it has evolved completely. I mean, it's not like when we were younger.
Yes.
I'm assuming we're close in age.
Initially, it was an 1920s concept.
Yeah.
You know, those jazz music in there.
Right.
You get a glass of Negroni, an old-fashioned. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
So, but
and it's
nowadays,
meant to be sipped and like enjoyed.
And we elevated the standards in the bar scene. I think most people can enjoy the drinks being done by your mixologists. Okay, and we're just maybe at the same time, I would also mention that Alibi will be also part of the expansion as well.
So that's also, you're bringing it out.
Yeah,
you're sharing
bringing it out
with everyone.
outside the hotel. Another concept in Beaufort.
And that will be in
Beaufort.
BGC.
In BGC. Okay.
Beaufort, BGC.
That's going to be a Baker J in the morning, but not the usual Baker J, because you know concept it differs per location.
Of course, and
right?
because of the surrounding area, the clients that you're going to expect
the
to
demand
come in.
of the market.
Right.
We need to study this thing. So in BGC, it will be like your neighborhood bakery. We're going to build a show bakery inside the
so
store.
you'll be able to see what's going on when the croissants are being baked.
Yes. Being taken out from the freezer, in the proofer, in the oven, and in the cooling rack, ready to serve to you.
Warm croissants with fantastic
Yes.
coffee. Okay, guys, I want to tell you about the Gallette. Light. The veggies had just enough tang. There was the tomato, the eggplant, and the zucchini. For me, perfect. It's a balance. You have a little bit, not too many carbs, because I told you I tried to give up carbs this
That's
year.
after New Year.
Right? That's after New Year.
It's after New Year.
But it's, it's so balanced and it's delicious. So you could have this any time of day. Now, I know some of the other dishes that we were talking about also, you said they're just here for Feb, right? This next dish, this is a main. We can leave it right there, or we can...
Move it?
Yeah, we can... All right,
Okay.
there you go.
Okay.
And we can share this. So tell us about this dish.
So this is the Duckling Orange.
Okay.
Okay. There's a bit of story in here.
Ooh,
Because
you
I
got
know
a story for us?
Because I know you're from New York.
Yes, I am. I am from New York.
Because with Duckling Orange, there's always been a debate
Okay.
of where it originated.
Where did I thought it originated?
Okay, I'm gonna say
All
it this
right.
way. I know from New York.
I will also
from-
favor New York, so
Yeah,
let's
so-
hear it.
It actually started in France.
Okay.
Okay,
Lo and behold.
You know the orange sauce, the pairing of the sauce and the duckling, the rich flavor of the duck, and then the fruity zest coming from that
Orange,
sauce.
yeah.
Right? It originated from France, okay, in the 19th century,
Yes.
but it became popular in the United States.
The New Yorkers?
the
You're
New York-
saying
yes.
the New Yorkers? The New Yorkers? The New Yorkers?
It's fair enough, right?
For sure.
Okay, the New
Yeah.
Yorkers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where it became popular.
Okay.
Okay, but still nowadays it's being served in all traditional restaurants.
Of course.
Actually, when I work in the cruise ship, I can still remember every Sunday this is the dish that we're serving.
On Sundays. So,
It's all season. Usually, it's enjoyed in the fall and the winter, but it's an
Because
all
it's a
season.
rich dish.
Yes, it's a rich
Even
dish.
if it's got the citrus. So I have a little story for you, Jules.
Okay.
Because my husband told me of this time before he was even my boyfriend that he actually made duck à l'orange, right? Duck l'orange. From scratch. He made the orange sauce from scratch. I don't know who he was cooking for.
Okay.
I don't know who he
Okay.
was cooking for, but it's his favorite dish.
Okay.
So that little story, obviously, even my kids know that he made this orange sauce from scratch when he was still just a young lad.
It's basic ingredients, but difficult to make, I would say.
Yes, it's
I would
well,
say,
it's rich and it looks delicious. I would like to actually cut just a little bit.
You want me to slice it for
Yeah,
you?
just a little
Okay.
piece. No, I would like to try. So this is the duck breast, or
Yeah,
this is
it's the
this is
breast.
the breast.
Mine, I
That's
like
a perfect
it
little bite.
with the skin. I want it crispy.
You like it
Actually,
crispy on the
yes,
outside,
yes.
right?
You want to take it?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
You want
for
some
serving
potatoes,
me.
Michelle?
No, this is okay. I just
Okay.
want to try the duck because,
Yeah.
of course, I'm going to get a little bit of sauce as well. Okay, while I take this bite, I know that there is also other specials that you have going on for
The Valentine's.
Valentine's. You want to tell us? Because, of course, when I take a bite and I go, oh my goodness, it's so good, of course, because it's duck.
Okay, maybe I can start with
L'orange,
the next one we're going to
You
serve.
can start with the next one while I take this bite.
So the next one is the Valentine's afternoon tea set. Okay, this is a giveaway, but I would also say now that okay, we'll serve it. I know I mentioned that this is just for giveaway during the
Yay!
Valentine's, but okay. Okay.
So this
We're
is
since we're
available
showing it off now.
for
we're gonna serve
Valentine's
it-
Day.
Yeah, we're gonna serve it for the whole month.
Fantastic.
Yes. So in
I
here,
love afternoon tea.
okay.
It's like next to brunch, afternoon tea is my favorite.
Okay. So this is a mix of savory sandwiches and the sweet items.
Sweets.
Yes. The sweet items are those items that we are offering for the Valentine's week.
Okay.
Like later on, I can mention it to you when it arrives. But this is mainly our Valentine's afternoon. It's composed of course, it has its scones, the clotted cream, most popular.
Of course. Scones and clotted cream,
raspberry,
and some jam,
macarons,
right?
yes.
I was so excited when I figured out how to make scones for the first time.
really?
My friend Janelle taught me how to make scones. She actually was married to a Brit, and she would make scones all the time. And so, of course, I wanted to learn how to make them from her. Hi, Janelle, I miss you. I'm here in Alabang. I should have told you so you could come and visit. So you have savories, you have sweets, you have petit fours. I
cookies.
see some mortadella
Yeah.
there.
We have the
that is
cakes
set up.
also, the mini cake, the Valentine's cake.
So this is like the perfect little afternoon treat to come and celebrate with your gals. So guys, I don't know about you, I love Galentines just as much as I love Valentines. And of course they can come down, have this here in Baker J.
Yes.
Crimson. Is
Crimson.
this available anywhere
Oh
else?
yes, it's available in BGC as well, and also in Clark.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and meet up with your girlfriends, have afternoon tea.
Yeah. Some bubblies maybe.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
if you like the bubblies.
Yeah.
And it's all the way through till the
February,
end of
the
the
whole month
month.
of February.
The end, and it's a leap year, so you guys get an
I know,
extra day.
extra day.
You get an
Yeah.
extra day of afternoon tea. These are the Valentine macarons. And then we also have some Valentine cookies.
Yeah.
These are all super fun. So I don't know if you'll be able, I'm going to move this and let's see. Can you see the cookies and the cakes? How pretty they are. They look fabulous.
So these Valentine cakes, we also serve it the regular size, the big one. So 1 kg size.
Okay, so this is just, these are the individual servings, but
This
if
is
you
the
wanted to have a big cake and bring it
If
home.
you want to have it, then we can serve it as well. We can do one.
Oh, fantastic. I want to guess there's raspberry in there
There's
somewhere.
raspberry and all those red that you're seeing. There should be.
Right?
So So the cake is raspberry
Yes.
with pistachio mousse.
Oh.
Okay, so that's pretty much
Okay.
okay. And then the macaroon is mixed berries, and then another one is the coconut.
Okay.
Okay, and the cookies are chocolate, strawberry, and matcha. So grab a bite. Come on, it's okay.
This one. Of course, I have to take a macaron.
Yeah. So we're offering this from February 9 until 14th.
This is so good. Wait,
can-
from February 9 until 14.
Yes.
So only until Valentine's
Only
Day.
until Valentine's. Only until
Guys,
Valentine's.
come down and get your Valentine's treats. Or send
And-
your
and-
husband down and get them.
I would
already.
say it's really affordable, Michelle. I mean, that's what
Very.
that's what we want to do here. We want people to be able to buy presents for their loved ones at a very reasonable price.
I'm
And that's
so-
why I was saying that if you want the big cake, well, we can also serve the big cake.
We can also make it a big cake.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm really glad you segued, actually. You mentioned affordable treats. Of these, I mean, these are obviously pastries, cookies, and cakes of the highest quality for an affordable price. Trixie Motok, and I want to show you guys these flowers because the Flower Gallery PH on Instagram has been creating flower arrangements and then some since the pandemic as well. It's a pandemic baby. So Trixie dropped these off earlier, and for those of you that are thinking, should I get flowers for my mom? Should I get flowers for my girlfriend? Maybe for my boyfriend or for my mother-in-law, whoever you wanted to get flowers for. I love Trixie's philosophy in that you can enjoy beautiful flowers. Many are local. She loves using local flowers, local blooms, and succulents. Her and I had this whole conversation about how we love succulents. And for her Valentine's catalog, she has put together such affordable options for people to enjoy. And if you order now until the 9th, pre-ordering, you will get free delivery in select areas in the metro. So this is something that this, along together with the afternoon tea, you guys will have the opportunity. We have 5 winners. 3 of those winners we're going to be able to see there on Instagram. But what I want you to do, and this is a new twist, guys, we are doing this completely different. Of the 5 giveaways, we will now be engaging you guys on the Rappler app. So go ahead and download the Rappler Communities app. You can go to the Google Store, the Apple Store, of course, of course the Apple Store, and download the Rappler app. And I want to see you there because the other 2 winners, because if you guys noticed on our social media, we announced 3 winners, and there's always 5 giveaways, right? So the other 2 winners, we're going to have a conversation over on the Food and Travel app. Make sure when you want to talk, and you're going to kind of chat me up, make sure you tag me at Mish Aventajado, and that's Mish with an H, guys, with an S. S-H, of course it's with an H. S-H, M-I-S-H Aventajado. So we can chat. We're going to chat about, I don't know, why should you enjoy Valentine's afternoon tea in Baker J, which of course, guys, you have to come in and enjoy it in either here in Crimson,
In BGC
or in BGC,
or in Clark.
or in Clark. So, wow, you're taking it outside. So for you guys in the north, you can win too and go enjoy it in Clark, or maybe make a road trip. But you're going to do that, and we're going to chat about it in the Rappler Communities app in the Food and Travel chat. Okay, so come tag me, and we can chat about why you think you should have Valentines and the Flower Gallery PH that you can enjoy. So guys, remember also, you have to follow the Flower Gallery PH, follow bakerj.ph, and tag us when you're posting, because we have to see it. So of course, the more you post, the more we see you. the more we remember you. Okay, so we have tea, we have treats, we have new crepes and galettes.
Yep.
We have these amazing croissants of all different flavors, sandwiches, entrees. I mean, you can really come down and enjoy and hang out in Baker J actually the whole day.
All throughout. All throughout.
You can actually enjoy it the whole day. Okay, you mentioned Beaufort, so that's coming. When can we expect this new concept that the open bakery where we can see baking, the croissants being baked at the same time that you're just having your coffee, and then later on having your cocktails?
It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be open by May or June.
Great.
Okay, this year. So
first half of the year.
First half of the year should be open. So
Excellent.
I'm pretty excited with the concept because coffee and cocktails,
Of course,
Right?
we love that now. We're actually saying, I really think how, obviously we know the past 3 years have changed us in
It's
so
changed
many
a lot.
ways.
It changed
But
a
it
lot.
changed the industry, so many industries, right? It obviously changed things even for the foundation, for what we do with Best Buddies. But it changed also the way we eat out, the way we spend our time, how we even like to enjoy coffee.
And it also changed the mindset of the food and beverage leaders, I guess.
Yeah.
It also changed the mindset of the chefs to be more creative and put something else on outside their boxes.
Right.
That's something that the pandemic has done in the industry.
Well, I think that Baker J obviously does that in so many ways, not just with the wide array of croissant flavors or the giant croissant, but really the comforting Parisian food that is authentic. And I see Chef Nico over there. Hi, Chef.
Hi, Chef.
Who has obviously created some wonderful options for us. Okay, so at the end of every show,
Okay.
we do this really quick rapid fire questions.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Rapid fire.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
So it'll be nice and quick. Of course, before we go, I just wanted to talk a little bit more. We had the hearts, the cake, the heart cakes, the Valentine cookies, the macarons, and also the flowers. Okay, so I think we did cover everything. I want to make sure, we shared everything with you guys that we talked about and that we tried. The duck is fantastic. You have to come down and try it while it's still on the menu. And these treats. So remember, guys, these cookies, macarons, and heart cakes are only around until Feb 14. So unless you clamor and you make a big noise that you really want them, maybe they'll keep them around. But
You send a message to the Rappler app. That's the only way we're going to extend
There
it.
you go.
You chat with Mitch with SNH.
With
Okay.
an H, of course.
Send her a message in the Rappler app.
You're so quick,
And that's
Jules.
the only way that we're going to extend it.
There you go. You're
That's
so
great.
quick. Thank you. All right, so there you have it. You can extend if you come and chat with us. All right, you ready for the rapid fire?
Let's go.
Okay. Who shaped your relationship with food?
Travel.
Travel. Yes. Favorite food as a kid?
Mango, ripe mango.
I love that.
Yeah, that's what I always eat for lunchtime with rice. It's crazy.
With rice. There is nothing like a Philippine mango, though. Nothing. Favorite cuisine as an adult?
Oh, Italian, I would say.
What is your favorite dish to prepare? Do you like to prepare something?
Oh, I would always cook for the easy one.
Okay.
I go for steak.
Steak.
Yeah.
Steak is good.
Yeah.
We like steak too. Favorite food guru? Do you have one?
Ooh. Anthony Bourdain. It's because of his passion with street food.
Yes.
That's it.
He would get down and dirty. He wants to know the culture.
Yes.
He wants to know, the nuances
Yes.
of all of the dish and the history behind
Yes,
the dishes
exactly,
too. I loved him too. I still do. Favorite hobby?
Oh, play with my puppies. Play with my dogs.
What kind of dogs do you
An
have?
English bulldog.
Ah, cute. Do your dogs have their own Instagram?
Oh no, not yet. Not in that level yet. We'll get there.
Not yet. Okay. Music in the kitchen, yes or no?
Oh. Yes?
Yes. What's playing?
Bruno Mars?
Bruno. Well, he's a fellow Pinoy. We like him. We like him. My daughter loves his song, Just the Way You Are, and I love that song for her too. Bruno, if you're watching.
Okay. Come to the Philippines.
Yes, come to the Philippines. Take out or dine in?
Dine in. I don't even like buffet nowadays. I mean, I'd like to
like to
sit
sit
down.
down.
I like to enjoy my food.
Yeah, it's the experience.
It's experience. Yeah.
Two foods that go together but don't go together.
Oh. Peanut butter and pickles.
Were you pregnant when you found that one?
No. I can't remember. I can't remember.
What kind of pickles?
Chef in the cruise ship. They
Kosher?
yes,
Sweet?
kosher. They put it in a
Kosher.
sandwich.
Peanut butter and pickles.
Ooh,
I
I
love
can still
pickles.
remember now.
So you
Okay.
liked it? You enjoyed it?
No,
So they don't go together.
don't go together.
Don't put kosher pickles and
No,
peanut
no.
butter together.
No
you know
way.
what
No
a
way.
chef actually told me one time was peanut butter and onions. Have you ever
Oh,
heard of that? Never,
No, no.
right? That's we like our peanut butter just with
That's the way it
peanut
is.
butter.
Yeah.
Max is with jelly. maybe Nutella. Any kitchen or dining accessory that you collect?
Knife.
Knives, you do. You're on the sofa watching a movie. What's on your snack board?
I love the movie as it is.
You don't need to snack.
No snack.
So you just want to enjoy the movie.
Yes.
No snacking. I need snacks.
I-
Okay. So now we're going to go into the different things that we can compare this or that.
Oh.
Matcha or salted caramel?
Salted
Croissants,
caramel.
of course.
Salted
With
caramel.
that, okay.
Yeah.
Salted caramel or mushroom?
I'll go with the savory.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Okay. Cordon Bleu burger or chicken sandwich?
Cordon bleu.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Madame or Monsieur?
I like it with egg. Okay.
So,
We'll go
for those that might not know, which one is
Okay.
it? Like,
The madame is a version of the croque monsieur topped with fried egg.
okay.
That's it.
Beef or lamb?
Who's stuff?
Both.
Both?
Sweet or savory cake crepes?
Savory.
Savory, so the galette. Red or white wine?
Depends. Depends on the,
what we're
I really think that drinking wine depends on the mood.
Okay.
So I'll start with white.
Okay. Start with white and with red?
Yes. with
And-
the beef, with the both.
With the both. And then the last, which of course we will always go for, tapa or tocino?
Tapa.
Tapa. So you're in that like 95 percentile that
Yeah.
always chooses tapa.
Yeah.
There's just a handful of individuals who
Yes.
have chosen
I think I can
tocino.
count it in my hand. The people
How
that I
many
know
times?
that would choose
Ta-
tocino over tapa.
tapa, right?
Not much. Not much.
Yeah, me too. I'm a tapa.
Tapa.
I'm a tapa girl. Okay, guys,
here.
that wraps up this episode here at Baker J and Crimson Hotel in Alabang. If you want to go ahead and visit them, you can visit their many locations. They're BGC. They're also in Rizal, Clark, all over really, and soon to open some more. You can also make sure you follow them, bakerj.ph on Instagram and Facebook, and also check out the Flower Gallery PH on Instagram as well. As always, guys, thanks for joining me. Keep cooking, of course, keep sharing, keep safe, and see you on the Rappler Communities app, Food and Travel. Bye-bye.